Hi guys, this is a walkthrough of reference LT1256, which is a lovely two-bed apartment here on La Torre Golf Resort. I'm just going to have a little walkthrough for you, so you can have a look. I know it's very difficult these days where people can't fly and get around and come to view. A lot of people, of course, know La Torre quite well, which is why I think these walkthroughs are quite useful. We do also have a La Torre full resort tour by drone, which you can see on our YouTube channel. Just type in Gold Property Store, you can see it. So this is just literally coming onto our books now. Fully furnished, lovely little apartment. I'm just going to walk through so you can see exactly what's here. So as I walk through the door, first thing I notice is it's a new, a very modern AC unit that's been put in there. It's an inverter, so that's hot and cold. Although, of course, everything in La Torre Golf Resort has guest central heating throughout, the inverters are still a great idea because they're very, very cheap to run. So if you can get your heating through that way, it's a very inexpensive way of doing it, especially the new models. The older models, not so much, but the newer ones for sure. So as you walk in, you've just got this kind of dining area on the right. And then you've got two couches facing each other, 3 and a 2, and the TV just over here to the left. Now we have got a virtual tour of this property as well, and the virtual tour does give you kind of a more detailed tour. Now it's the actual quality of the pictures is very high, and of course you can go up, down, side, up, you know, basically everywhere, so you can have a good look around on that. In fact, if you've got the VR goggles, it is compatible with that as well. I mean, if you have the goggles on looking at the VR tours, then literally it's like being here. But the walkthrough kind of gives you another, just that extra kind of idea, and it's obviously more close to as if you were here yourself, viewing this property with us. So obviously you have the access to the terrace straight from the lounge, but I'm just going to have a little walk through the apartment first. So off the lounge you have this kind of long hallway area which all the other rooms lead off. So as you're going up, the first room you come to is to the left, and that's the kitchen. Okay, it's a galley style, everything in, hood, ceramic hob oven. You've got your slimline dishwasher here and the washing machine over here. They've added some units here as well. These weren't here originally, so they've been added just to fit in with the existing kitchen. Window just around the side here, which is just the kind of front of the apartment, the entrance to the apartment, which is all, as you can see, all lovely lovely green area with trees, etc. So that's how you would enter the actual apartment. Coming back round again, like I say, just that kind of galley style. And then with this style, the fridge freezers are over here, just behind this door here. And then literally as you come out of the kitchen, almost directly opposite is the bathroom. Okay, so bidet, toilet, sink. That's a full-size bath, and obviously they've put a shower screen in there. And coming out of the bathroom, turn right, brings you down to the back of the apartment where both bedrooms are situated. Okay, so just to the left here has been set up as a twin. So you've got the inbuilt wardrobe. You've got the fan light there as well. Now the pre-installation, if you wanted the AC in the bedrooms, is behind that panel there. And then leading off this bedroom, you've just got like a small Juliet balcony, which again looks out similar to the kitchen window. So this looks out to the entrance of the apartment. So that's very nice, just very manicured. The entrance to the apartment, you just go out this pathway and it's just in here, the entrance to the block. And even this is the perimeter wall here you see of the resort. A lot of people like this road because on the other side of that is just orange and lemon groves, so you kind of get nice views from the front and the back of the apartment. The vast majority of apartments, of course, would just be looking onto a road, so it's just nice that this has kind of nice views front and back. Okay, coming out of this bedroom, as explained, there's gas central heating throughout, which is the same with all properties on La Torre. Back onto the hallway, that's your lounge out there, there's your bathroom there, kitchen there. So we're now just going to go into bedroom 2, which has been set up as a double. Again, built-in wardrobes. Again, you've got this lovely fan light here. And again, that's the pre-installation for the AC if you wanted to put the AC in the bedrooms. A lot of people do and a lot of people don't. It really is personal preference. And a similar thing here, similar kind of Juliet balcony. And again, looking out onto the entrance to the apartment block. Mero, of course, is this is Calle Mero that this is on, and that is, of course, very close as well to the hotel, and that's, of course, also where the town centre is. So you're a very short walk from here down over to the bars and restaurants, etc. of the hotel. Then walking down the hallway, so that's your bathroom there to the left, kitchen to the right, back into the lounge. This is your entrance here into the apartment, and then out to the terrace, which, of course, is what a lot of people want to know. This is a great orientation. I've already checked it and it's southwest to west. Okay, so that's a ton of afternoon sun. The time is now 1 o'clock. It's December and you can see it's starting to come on now. Within the next half an hour to an hour, you'll have that on here, especially in winter because the sun's a lot lower. So this will be caked in sun for pretty much, once it gets it, for pretty much the rest of the day until sunset. Southwest is there, west is there. So it's going to get an awful lot of sun. Okay, this has obviously been set up to use for 2 people, this table here, but as you can see, that flexes up, and then you've got another couple of chairs over here. So there's a table for 4 out here and a couple of, 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of sunbeds out here as well. And then your terrace, beautiful views, straight over the small communal pool area and golf course. Lovely views, really nice and peaceful here. It's like a really small little cul-de-sac with like a small pool. So you would imagine even in the summer months, the only people in this pool area here is just these few people here. So it's a nice feel to it. Yeah, it's very close to all the amenities. Terrace is a good size. You know, you can, like I say, you can get a table of 4 quite easily here. You can get more than that if you wanted. You can put your sunbeds here, but to be honest, the vast majority of people would head down there when you're lying out. Especially from April to October when it's very hot. I mean, it's very difficult to lie out then in them months of the year without having to have a little dip in the pool. Any questions, guys, let me know, but it's a lovely apartment.